Hey guys, Joshua Vendetta here, back again today. In today's video guys, we're going to be building the system, the PC, what you've all been waiting for, well I've been waiting for. Yes, the last part, the CPU, well, I'm still waiting for Windows to arrive, but the CPU just came 30 minutes ago. I'm waiting for my Windows key, but that's fine, because I can, even I'm building this later, I'm not building it right now. I haven't been asleep because I couldn't get asleep last night, plus I'd rather do this when I've had sleep and food, and I'd rather be in the right state of mind. Plus, I'm going to be building this at night. I feel like doing stuff at night is a lot more easy, just more simple to my head. So, some parts here, I'm going to record with this camera plus my phone, but the parts we have right here, we have the Ryzen 7, 3700X CPU, so 8 cores, 16 threads. We've got, right here, obviously it's not going to focus because I have it manually focused in. The Western Digital, alright, it's not going to focus in, whatever. Western Digital WD Black SN750 SSD 1TB. This is NVMe. This will be my boot drive. There we go, now some focus. This will be my boot drive, and for like big games, so Modern Warfare for example. So guys, it is 10:22 p.m. I'm getting Windows installed on a USB stick. Thankfully, I don't have to use my slow USB 2 32 gig speed. Earlier today, Hugh came by and he actually bought me a 32 gig USB free USB stick. So lucky there. So yeah, right now I'm setting up the Windows installation tool. We're gonna accept that. All the parts are there on the table. As you can see, I'm a lot better than earlier. You know, I did get woken up after 2 hours of sleep, but I went back to sleep again. Also, if you haven't noticed, okay, I haven't shown you this, but I've got a panel here. I've got a panel over there, just so static. I'm wearing sandals, wearing shorts. I don't want to, I didn't buy a wrist strap, which I probably wish I did. Right. So we're going to create and install media on the USB flash. I'm probably with a tutorial because why not? Yes. Next. And then USB flash should be at least 8 gig. I got a 32 gig because I'm OP. Right, so this is actually a USB free stick, so that's gonna be doing that. Downloading stuff and free to keep using PC. But I'm actually gonna get everything set up on the table. But yeah. This is gonna be also I took out my graphics card out of this system, put it back in the box. So yeah, my PC here is running the old RX 380, which is gonna suck. Hopefully, I'm able to edit the. Ooh, it reminds me. I need to back up. I'm moving my stuff over. I'm probably gonna have to edit the vlog. As I edit the vlog on this system, it's probably gonna have to be on this system because I don't want to migrate files over, move stuff. I'm just gonna edit off this one, which was ass, by the way. Never again will I be editing on a system that was not made for editing. That was terrible. I'm editing this right now on a new system, and it's so much better. And then the next vlog I will. But I also still need to keep this PC and run tests, benchmarks and stuff like that. Just to evaluate the work. I did check if it was working fine around Cinebench, Heavy Bench. Around Cinebench, it is scored higher at 536 than 422. Optimization from Windows? Probably. So, the Windows key is installed. I have all the hardware out here, but there are some things I will need for this build. One, a keyboard and mouse to plug into. Yeah, I have my own over there, but I'm going to need one so I can plug into and use. Yes, there's a keyboard there, and yes, there's a mouse over there. The problem is they're wireless. I do have wired mice and a keyboard somewhere. Speaking of which, I have a wired mouse in here. Yes, and this is a terrible mess. I'll have to find it. So we have a mouse on hand. This is my old Element gaming mouse. Shitty £10 mouse there. I also need to find an Ethernet cable because I'm going to be plugging in. At some point when I plug in? Oh, I just used the oh wait, I could just use the Wi-Fi card. I'm not using an Ethernet cable. So I have one. Still don't know where it is. When you have stuff, but you actually don't know where it is. Because one, this thing is just terrible. Oh, they're in this bottom drawer over here, I know it. But then there's this in the way. Yeah, all my stuff's by here. So, let me just move this. Yeah, I could hear those downstairs. Oh, it's the USB cable right here. There's a good possibility that there's an Ethernet cable in here, and I was correct. Look at that. What's this one? This is a Cat 5e. Cat 5e is a good Ethernet cable. So we have a Cat 5e here. I'm just gonna place everything I need on my bed by here, because I will need it at some point. So the power supply is in. That was an ordeal. Yeah, I'm in my underwear because I touched the case getting out of the box and I felt a shock. I have the power supply plugged in, switched off, over there, motherboard's out. Let's install this. Alright, cooler's on. It's not the one where you screw in, it's the clamp style one, which, that is annoying. It's a pain. You have to get the left clamp on and then put the right one on. I hope I haven't fucked up the thermal paste application. Hopefully it should be fine. Now this is an LED one, but like it came with like an LED kit thing, but like I don't know how you do it, so we'll just leave it for whatever. I'm gonna have RGB in here anyway. So next is the RAM. Also, just a reminder, if you have that cooler for your CPU, make sure to, on the right side, there's a black lever. Make sure to push that all the way over and down. If you don't, your CPU is going to overheat. Because I didn't do that because I thought I was breaking the CPU. So, yeah, make sure you have that pushed all the way down. Put pressure on top of the CPU cooler. Push a little bit of pressure. And hold it down and then pull the lever or lever over. And push down. You will have to put a bit of force on it, but you're not breaking anything. I realized that after realizing my computer was sat idle, doing nothing, and roasting. So yeah, the cooler's fine. It's just, I'm a pleb. So I thought this was another standoff for the M.2 slots. It's actually the M.2 mounting screw. Oh, for God's sake. So the motherboard works, I think. I have everything jerry-rig plugged into my TV, because I want to see if this all works. Basically, I'm using my Xbox One to plug into a PC. No, the graphics card isn't in there because I know the graphics card works, and it should be fine. Right. Balls. What did I do wrong? Don't think I plugged in the right port. Now, Linus says just to show the pins, but I'm not doing that. I do have a plug in. Good. Make sure I have it plugged in. Right. This is the panel. So power, ground. Just plug all these fucking pins. Fuck it, we're gonna plug them all in. Manny thought I had this shit done. It's like, no. First PC build, and I thought I had done. Oh, yes. My saving grace. I'm going to prop this up. This is such a bootleg fucking setup I think I've ever done. This is the bootleg PC build coming to you live. My feet are killing me from standing on these boards. But right, I need to see if this is all plugged in correctly. Right, probably wasn't. So, panel. So this is, I'll just flip this upside down. So, the left on here is the right. So I need to plug in the P LED, which is here, and the plus, it says it on the right. So the one closest to me. Right. So these both go here. You see how the problem why this is taking so long is because I'm so gentle with everything I use. That doesn't look in. It is. Next up. Power. Right. So, round 2. Movable lights on. What am I doing wrong? That's confusing me. Hold up. Alright, it's on, but it's not. The fan keeps spinning. Let's turn that off. Okay. I got the power switch in. Oh.
One eternity later.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is currently 4:23 or 22 a.m. I started this build at 10:02 and it is done. I was going to grab a different keyboard for it, but I have to use my keyboard as I can't find any of my other keyboards. Don't know where we are. But I am using my own mouse. So this will be interesting. I don't know if you can see it on here. Oh, you can. The motherboard lights up even if the system is not on. Can you see the front quite well? You can. Now, alright, that should be normal. But for the keyboard, it's not working. And balls. Oh, there we go. I must have plugged down to the wrong port. Hey! Oh, no.
A few moments later.
Oh, maybe this port's just dead. This port seems to be working, right? Right, let's try this again. Hey, keyboard's working. Let's get into the BIOS. Hey! We're in the BIOS, look at that. Load values. Okay. Here we go. So yeah, here we go. CPU's loaded, memory's loaded. Frequency 2066, that's not correct. Whatever. Let's see. I've never used ASUS's UEFI BIOS, but I've seen many other people use it. So let's see. I'm surprised this is working. So let's see, we got main AI tweaker, advanced, oh god. Let's see, advanced, monitoring, CPU temps, 59 degrees. I don't know if that's normal. 59. Huh. Now I'm looking at it, the motherboard looks, the cooler looks a bit wonky. Whatever. One more time, see FAMs. See CPU FAM. It's going to 2000 RPM. Oh, it's not showing us chassis fan speed. Oh, that's interesting. The front fans aren't spinning. Huh. That's concerning. Maybe I didn't plug in a fan correctly, whatever. But yeah, the front fans on the, here ain't working. But, let's jump into our boot. Yeah. NVMe support, there we go, boot options. We want to boot into this here. We want to boot there, and we set this. Don't know, boot override. I want to boot into this. Okay? I'm guessing this is going to install Windows now. I find it's been really fast. Hey, there we go. So see, UK, yes, fine. Next. Let's do install now. Oh god, this is... Why does it keep ramping up for? I have to fix all this in a minute. Now I have a key. We'll put that in now, real quick. We're in custom install. And this is the only drive right now, my SSD, my NVMe SSD. I'll put my other drives on later. And this is why, because people would install their drives and then not know what it is and then wipe their drive. So this is my NVMe for now. So it's gonna be this should be doing it really fast because I have a USB free stick. But yeah. Also, what I forgot to put on as well is the light controller for the front fans. I'll do all that tomorrow because obviously this is completed the system. I do have to just back up all my data and move it all over. Yeah. Believe it or not, the only thing that was static at the first time of building this PC was when I got the case out of the box. So yeah. I'll skip when it gets to, I don't know. Oh, never mind. I just haven't installed Windows in a really long time. I think the last time I installed Windows was like 5 years ago. So this is like the first time I installed Windows in a while. Is this the right keyboard layout? Yes. Not Canadian multilingual standard. Do you want to add a second keyboard layout? No, I'm good. I don't have internet. We'll do that in a minute. Connect it now. No, skip. Continue with the minutes. I'll do that in a minute. Updates and shit. What was it? Who's going to use this PC? Let's say Vendetta. Next. Nicknaming. Nah, fuck off. I don't want that. No. No, Microsoft, I don't want any of this. Basic. No. No, I just want to install Windows. I just want to install Windows. So stupid. See, Windows 8 was just like, hey, would you want to install Windows? Boom, done. Now it's like, oh, do you want us to spy on you? Yeah, it's bugging me with these front fans aren't working. I have to fix them later. It's just that I looked at the back of it and the whole fan control thing is just weird. Yeah. I have to find another pin on the board. Well, would you look at that? A new Windows, oh god, that was terrible, desktop, which I don't think I've ever seen in a long time. But yes, I know my TV's terrible for a display. Speaking of which, can we fix how horrible this display is right now? Is that really the resolution? Why does it keep doing that for? That's really creepy. It keeps doing that. Right. Display settings. We're gonna change a few things. Oh, what the hell? I feel like this PC's running at like 12 FPS. But yeah, this is the system powered up, working. Let's open a file map. What was it, Explorer? To show this PC. Oh, the USB stick is still in there. But then look, the what was it? The NVMe. So it's 1 terabyte, but I only get wait. What's on here? Program files, users, Vendetta. Okay, that's nice. Oh wait, so if this is, I'll have to link up my account. So yeah, I'm gonna link up my account. I'll bring like a whole review tomorrow, like a whole follow up. I'm tired. So guys, I hope you liked today's video. So make sure to like and subscribe if you did. All the things that I did mention in the videos of the front fans, the cooler, I did fix all that eventually a few days later. I fixed the cooler problem 2 days ago because I had no clue. I didn't mount the cooler correctly. So yeah, the reason why the build took me 6 hours is because I was taking it slower than usual. Plus, I'm really gentle when it comes to expensive hardware. I don't really like break anything. In reality, I really didn't want to break anything. And for everyone in Discord that was like 6 hours, bro, it would have took me 2 hours to build it. Yeah, it would have taken you 2 hours. But that's you. You probably got more confidence. Me, I was on the verge of breaking something. Either a PC part or sitting in my room. I'm easily annoyed by things, and if I broke a PC part, I'd be devastated. So that is why I took it. It took a bit longer than usual. My next PC build, either for, I don't know, sort of my family or just in general, I'll probably know what I'm doing. It's that I really hate the front panel connector cables. Why? Either way, the PC is fine right now. The fans are connected, and the video gameplay you see right now is recorded on the system, Modern Warfare Warzone, which usually I wouldn't be able to record at all. But yeah, I'm able to record this, and this is me trying to get revenge after losing 500k, I think it was. But yeah, PC's doing well, and yeah, I'll bring a benchmark video of the PC versus my old PC. At some point, I'll have to do testing actually on that computer, which is going to be annoying, and I have to prop it up on a desk somewhere. But either way, once this PC is going to be, I can only see good things happening. More videos, plus the render time is like cut in half of what it used to be. Just a little sneak peek, I re-rendered the vlog after editing some more pieces into it, and instead of it taking 18 minutes to render, it took 6 minutes to render. So, Ryzen for the win. Either way, I've been Joshua Vendetta, and I'll see you guys in the next video.